So if you watch any of my videos on the Z Fold 4, then congratulations. And thank you for giving me more views and money for basically watching the same shit. So at the time of me making this video, but not at the time of me posting it, I actually had the Z Fold 4 for about 3 days now. I've been getting all my usage out of it, and no cap, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been using my iPhone again recently because my car only support CarPlay, and I do DoorDash and all that stuff, so like just having CarPlay on there been dope. But with that being said, it dragged me right back away from my iPhone with using this thing again, man, because this thing been dope for me. But with that being said, bro, like y'all saw the intro, like I ain't say that for nothing. So yeah, I got this Samsung S Pen case here from the Verizon store. I got this screen protector over here from speaking because Samsung don't throw no damn screen protectors on the outside screens no more. I don't know why, but with that being said, like I be feeling this case too, by the way. So I mean, it's not as nice as when I had my Z Fold 4, which I'll show y'all that in another video. Because with the Z Fold 4, like you had an S Pen with it, but you could also swap it out for a kickstand, even though you could just fold it like this, which I prefer it like that. So I want to go talk about how I've been feeling about this for the last 3 days, but I want to go touch back on that cases thing, because Samsung know they pettier than the motherfucker for this, and that's a guarantee. So check this out. With the Z Fold 4, they actually have the flash here at the bottom underneath the camera, but they moved it over here to the side. So that's the thing. If Samsung just left the flash right there, you could just use the old cases from the Z Fold 4, but they know they want you to get more cases. They don't want you using the same cases for your Z Fold 4. They want you to buy more cases for your Z Fold 5, even though you already gave them all this money, so they on their petty little bull by changing these tiny little things about it. That really pisses me off, man. I ain't gonna front. So like you could actually fit a case on here, but it's just gonna block the flash on there. But again, I'll talk about that in another video. I'm doing a video on the accessories up on here. But I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna just see y'all right now. It kind of feel like I just bought my Z Fold 4 all over again, which really ain't a bad thing, because I sold my Z Fold 4 and I've been looking to buy one again, but I can't find it nowhere. So I had to tear my beige one, and I've been looking on the Samsung website and they ain't been shipping it no more, even though it's on their website, and I'm assuming because that was the Z Fold 5 coming out. But if I already had the Z Fold 4 and I just bought the Z Fold 5, then I think I'd be a little bit pissed, no cap. It would be going right back to the store. Now don't get me wrong, there's some differences from the Z Fold 4, and I'm gonna go tell y'all that real quick, so let me go take off my case so I can better explain it. So for one, we got a new color, which whoop-de-damn do. Like, it's a nice color and all, but it ain't worth another over $2,000 for this. Another thing I noticed is, and this is actually the first thing I noticed about the Z Fold 5, is when you hold this, you notice the hinge from like if you had a Z Fold 4 or previous. The very first thing I noticed when I grabbed this thing is how much more slim and tucked in the hinge is, which is actually pretty dope. I ain't going front. Something else you finna get is the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor for Galaxy, which I also noticed when I was updating my apps in the Play Store and the Galaxy Store. So it installed way quicker before, like it was flying through the maps. I'm pretty sure it's like around 50% faster or something like that, or probably 50%. I don't remember the actual specs or nothing like that, or the actual numbers or whatever, but it's fast. Take my word for it, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is legit for sure. Like you probably ain't gonna know this scrolling through Facebook, but when you're doing like more intense things, then yeah, you gonna notice. You also got better low light and zoomed in picture quality, which I ain't gonna cap, like I just didn't notice a difference. And then you got other stuff like a way less noticeable gap when you fold this thing. You got a better under display camera, which they say, which again, I don't really notice the difference, but that's what they say. Some changes with the software and all that, but besides that, literally everything else is the same. Like the battery, the screen, all that stuff, nothing else changed with this. So usually when I hear YouTubers say, oh, don't get the new version, just stay with the old version because the new version is basically the same, I always just be like, nah, that's cap, bro. Because usually there's actually a decent amount of stuff with the new one that make me want to get it. But this time around, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of agree with them. I legitimately do not see a reason why you should get a Z Fold 5. If the reason you want to get a Z Fold 5 and spend another $2 grand just to get a slimmer hinge, then be my guest. I'm gonna keep it as real as it gets. You're gonna look like a straight dumbass doing it, but be my guest if you want to, bro. It's your money. If you're coming from like a Z Fold 3 or something like that, or even older, obviously, then yeah, I would say you would get a Z Fold 5. Like it makes sense, but this time, like, nah. That's not to say it's a bad phone. It's really refined, but Samsung just really slowed down these days with like the refinements and all that. We gonna have to see with the Z Fold 6 and see what they give us. But yeah, if you're coming from a Z Fold 4, then I don't understand the point. But also, if you don't even have a foldable phone to begin with, then yeah, again, I would say you should get the Z Fold 5 for sure. Like this is actually a pretty decent phone. I love this phone. Just because it's the same from last year, don't mean it's a bad phone. Like it's definitely a legit phone. I love this phone. Samsung did a great job with the Z Fold 5, man. It's just that if you bought the Z Fold 4 already and you about to buy the Z Fold 5, then they finna finesse your ass, bro. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my 3 days later. It's just a whole lot of deja vu. I don't really want to speak on the battery life yet, because even though it's decent, I've been still updating my apps and all that, and it's still trying to figure me out, so I don't really want to speak on it yet. But let me know what y'all think about the Z Fold 5 in the comments below, man, because like this phone is so dope. Yeah, I wish they changed more about it, but at the same time, I'm not returning this, because like I said, I've been looking for a Z Fold 4 anyway, and I'm coming from a Z Fold 3, which ain't a bad phone. It's just like I want the upgrade. It ain't a bad phone at all. Like if it was a bad phone, I wouldn't have been using this dude. But I'm gonna go and get up out of here, man. So let me know how y'all feeling about the Z Fold 5, and like y'all know I'm the Samsung dude, but like I'm gonna keep it legit. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, this is the best best thing in the world, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of do feel like the best thing in the world. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, get it from the Z Fold5. It's definitely worth the upgrade, because I ain't no Samsung spokesperson. I'm Latrell Jennings. I'm Centec. If Samsung on they bullshit, I'ma call them out on it, like I did today. Phone on grade. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and give this video a like. And if you really liked it, go and subscribe. And go and follow me on my social media at Centec on Instagram and X, and Facebook, but Instagram and X are most active. And y'all already know, man, stay tuned for more videos on this, because I'm gonna be lighting up y'all newsfeed with Z Fold5 videos. Obviously, I got more videos to do. Like, I got the Tab S9 Plus and all that. I'm probably even gonna be doing a video on like the Z Fold3 in 2023. But for sure, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Stay tuned for all that. But y'all be smooth. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out.